So, I want to start this off with a decision that I am very happy with. Here's the thing, I never used bobby pins. I grew up, pretty much, I never used bobby pins. And I never needed to, pretty much when I was little, I had, these really bad looking bangs. The bangs themselves didn't look bad. It was that they didn't look good on me. I didn't like them. So, yeah, I pretty much never used bobby pins. But, me being a dancer and, I want to be able to put my hair up and I need bobby pins. But I wanted something to, kind of clip my bangs to the side, which now they're clipped to the side and I love them. Because I can have them down, but also not falling in my eyes to where I can't see and stuff. I still clip them up if I'm dancing because I'm turning and they're gonna fly in my face and but I told my dad, I actually asked him if he would pick up some bobby pins, and he shockingly knew what they were. Before I went oh, they're these things that are flat on one side, they're really tiny, and the other side is bumpy and stuff. And he was yeah, I know what bobby pins are. So he got me some. This is a 45, but there is 43 in here right now because 2 of them. And I like the black one because they blend in with my hair, so you can't really tell. You can see this one, but with this one you can't see it almost at all. Maybe you can, I don't know. But now I really like them. So if you're looking for a good brand of bobby pins, and get the Slide Pro Lock-In Style Relevant Comfort. Basically the Good. It's called Goody. And they're really nice and I love them. And I will forever use bobby pins because I'm obsessed. At first I didn't know, I kind of didn't know what they were for until I started watching, until I really started working with dance and watching it, and then I realized, oh wait, they're to help keep your hair in place, and so, actually, a while ago, over 6 months ago, I actually found a bobby pin in our junk drawer, and I put it in my hair, and then, but even that bobby pin, it was an oversized bobby pin, and it wasn't that good. I feel like it was sliding out my hair, it wasn't all that good. So then I took it out and never used it again, and it went missing since then. So now I got some that I really like. So I wanted to talk about my new song that came out today. Personally, for me, it's a character piece. I really tried to make it a character piece. It was an improv song. So, I was kind of on the spot coming up with. But here's the thing. And the title was Last Minute, a last minute quickie throw together something and for a title. But the concept was planned out. I actually planned out a concept, thought about what I wanted the concept to be, and so it had some planning of the concept and stuff. I kind of figured out what I wanted and if I wanted it to be a character piece or not. And I never done a character piece music video. I feel in every music video that I do or did, it's never a character piece. And if it is, it's the character that I'm playing, I'm just playing myself. I never did a character piece music. So with this one, I decided to give a little bit of a character. So I'm still technically playing me, but I'm it's really cool. I'm trying to think, how would I put it? it kind of goes back to like old me, like because when I was really little, like when I was little, I would sometimes just randomly like I just do this in my mouth. Like I just would randomly have my mouth open sometimes. That was true, and I did this a lot. And it wasn't like when I was excited or something, like I just randomly did. I had a habit of doing that, and like I was just kind of more weird and just had my weird little thing that I would randomly do, and, and stuff, and it was just part of me. And like so now, I want to make the music video kind of go back to that, like kind of throw that like really young me that had those random habits, and I want to put it into a music video. So, with the dancing that I do now, and with that sort of as the character piece, or to go with the character piece, but also the character also kind of was like me now, like it's me now, but with those little like just random things I do at random times and stuff. So it was kind of really cool because it was a mixture of like little habits that I would do, like just random little things that would happen at random from when I was younger, in a more updated version of me that I am now. Doing dancing, I love that the dancing is kind of mature, because I'm not like I mean it's a little more mature considering I'm dancing in heels first up. And it was kind of like simpler dancing, but it was also really good because you don't understand that like even though the dancing is a lot simpler, it's actually not since I'm doing it in heels. And dancing in heels is not the most easy thing because you gotta get used to see, like, you can tell that's a heel, and like, it kind of is different since I'm getting used to like dancing taller, because I'm 5, no, not 5, I mean 4 foot 9, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, like 4'9.5". And in these heels, I'm 4'9" exactly. And in these heels, I'm 4'11" and like a half. So wait, no, I'm somewhere around there, so I'm pretty short. And these put me like 2.5 inch taller, which to me is like amazing since I know nothing about being taller, and in these heels I'm like almost 5 foot, and so it's like really, really cool, and like it's just really, really cool. But also in the video I'm doing stuff with the dance hammock, and I like tried to make like a fun little like area with using a prop, which is actually only what was supposed to be the dance hammock, but it's actually we're using it as like a silk prop, and it's really fun. And with this, I had to do a lot of face. That was something that I'm definitely a little nervous about, was that I wasn't gonna be nailing the face, since like my face had to like kind of have some like happier moments. Then it also had to have a lot of emotion, but then at the same time, a lot of it had to be, so it was kind of challenging to get to do that, and also throw in a little bit of a happier look, and then switch it over to doing that, but with more of like an emotional look, and just a really great song, and so I love it, and it's my first like character piece of any sort, and to be honest, I don't really work on characterization that much, because I can kind of switch, and I can get into a character pretty fast and stuff. So, And so it was kind of a fun thing to do, and it's just really fun. I'm excited because I feel like the music video turned out what I wanted it to, which was really exciting for me because I wasn't expecting it. I thought I would struggle a little more than what I actually did, and it just brought my confidence up a lot. It brought my confidence up, with so much with characterization, and even now sometimes I'll be working on the style of dance and think, oh, I'm not gonna take to it very fast, or oh, I'm gonna need at least 10 minutes before, or I can even get started on it. I always kind of question and think, oh, I'm not gonna nail it first try. I'm not gonna be that great first try, you know? And that was actually my first time dancing in heels. I wore these heels, all day yesterday, every day, except for the morning, all day from, right before lunch to the end of the day. Literally, I took them off once yesterday, which was so I could go take a bath and, treat myself with a nice warm bath, get all relaxed and stuff. And then I put them back on immediately. And I didn't take them off again until 8 o'clock at night, and we were getting ready to go to bed. And I slept in this. Yeah, my dad was questioning that, but I sleep in clothes. When I was little, I slept in pajamas and stuff. But now, I feel drop a like on this video if you think if you personally sleep in clothes. Whether that's just t-shirts and shorts, or maybe hoodies or sweatshirts, or any form of clothes. Or dressed up clothes. Just drop a like if you sleep in clothes. Because I want to know if this is a normal, and because I feel like this is a normal thing. For me, I feel like it's a normal thing. Because so many YouTubers that I watch or something, I feel like when they do, morning routine videos or night routine videos, and they, change into their pajamas, their pajamas is, a pair of shorts and an oversized t-shirt, or, or just general, clothes of some sort, really comfy clothes, and so I'm not weird, I don't think. It's a normal thing. Also, Bella's sister did that for a while, when I lived with her, when she would wake up and, come downstairs and stuff, she would be wearing, a t-shirt, and, sometimes pajama pants, but usually t-shirts or something, and I think this is a normal thing. But today, doing the music video really brought up that confidence a little bit. And for the first time dancing in heels, doing very easy dancing because I wanted something really simple, really easy, because it is my first time dancing in heels. I think I did pretty good. Considering I had no rehearsal. I literally just jumped in it, worked with what I had, and then not even knowing, and not really even fully knowing what I had. And then when I went to record, or because in my recording studio, how it works with my editing app on the tablet, I don't know what it's called. I think it's called Filmmaker or something. And basically what I what it does is when you are doing a voiceover, which is when I voice record and record the song, it shows you the video, so you can if you're supposed to say something at a certain point in the video, like you can see what you're saying and where it can be played in the video, which I honestly like, because sometimes I work really hard on the song and have this one little scene where I move my mouth in it to say something, and I want to say that in the voice recording, and I know that I can get directly on that spot, which is really helpful. I can see the video, so I know when and it gets to that part, I can see it and say it, and I just really like that. Honestly, I like my recording. I feel like I have it pretty good. Instead of going to a recording studio, but the thing is with that, I would totally go to a recording studio. But I don't know any, and also that's just part of my career that hasn't happened yet. But for me, it's really, really good. So yeah, it's really, really good. And I'm just happy right now. I'm actually happy. I definitely miss my crush, and I'm still kind of down on that end. But for the most part, I'm really I'm happy with my career, and I feel like the music video I did a really good job on and stuff. Even though it doesn't have any likes, I'm honestly at this point happy. It's definitely not my most favorite song that I ever made, but I do really like the song, obviously, or else I wouldn't have put it out. But I like the song, but I like the video more because I feel like I never made a music video to my level of dancing. I feel like all of my music videos, I'm dancing, but I never did one entirely around dancing in heels and using the dance hammock, And even though I don't know that much with the dance hammock, but I'm starting to learn a little bit, and I'm starting to get used to it. I feel like that's honestly the best thing that I could ask for, is making something revolved around it, saying, hey, I'm growing as a dancer, I'm learning, I'm getting somewhere. I put a lot of work into my dancing and my music, and maybe you're gonna check something real. So, there we go. I was posting a thing on my Instagram story asking for a question for a podcast for tomorrow. Because I needed questions for Andy Talks tomorrow. I like getting your guys' questions so I can actually answer them and stuff. So yeah, that's really, really fun. Tomorrow is gonna be a day that I don't really know. I'm planning to get some stuff done. And for me, it's right now I'm at a really busy point with my career because And like I'm being cautious of what like little bit of time that I do have to just like watch YouTube or something, and like I'm being cautious of what I do with that time because like it's a thing. Like it's a thing. So like because right now I'm really busy with my career. Like I'm learning how to dance and heel first up. I'm working to hopefully get another album song out soon. And don't know when, but soon. And so that's like exciting. Like I'm working on my first album. I'm learning how to dance and heel. I'm learning and more stuff with the dance hammock. I'm working on trying to get a handstand, and then once I finish working on getting a hand, and my goal is to just be able to kick up into a handstand, like be able to kick up first try. Like what I mean is like be able to get really good to where I don't have to spend like 10 or 20 times to kick up into a handstand. I can just do it first try from now on. But I'm deciding not to do that like today because tomorrow I change out of this, which I'm actually kind of excited for, but I'm also gonna be sad because I like this. This is cute, but I'm excited because the straps are like kind of like the straps are kind of weird on it, and yeah, and I'm also like working to get like skinny, like I honestly by that I mean I'm drinking a cup of water. Like not even I'm drinking like a sip of water every night, like really getting skinny. Honestly that's what works best for me. If you want a cheap diet, like if you want a totally free diet, that helps you get skinny, but you're lazy and you don't want to work and work out, and you don't know what workouts work and what doesn't. And I got a hack for you that you're all gonna thank me for. Water. It's the simplest thing. Take you put it like 1 or 2 sips of water or more. You can do as much as you want. And I usually do 1 or 2 sips into a cup. And then you just drink it like you can do it like in the morning before you go to bed, anytime you want, and that's all you gotta do. And you slowly get skinnier. Now here's the thing, it actually does work. Like I use it like so much. I just haven't used it in a while and I'm starting to use it again. So yeah, that's good. I'm also working on planning out my warm-up routine and stuff like that because I really want to start warming up and like working out and stuff. I'm like every day, but here's the situation with that is I have one warm-up routine in mind, and my thing with it is that it's only supposed to be used 4 days a week, but I might narrow it down. I might narrow it down to 2 days. I don't know yet because it is really intense. And also, here's the thing. It's the one by Abby Lee. She posted it on her YouTube channel. Or if you want to find it really fast, go to my playlist called Dance Training. Dance Training. And it's like the first video on there. Yeah. And it's really good. And in the video, she said, a warning, you may not be able to walk afterwards. And I kind of didn't believe that. I was like, oh, she's joking. And she wasn't joking. My feet were literally sore, my legs were sore, and I almost gave up halfway through. But I didn't. I made it through the routine once, and now I'm like, also, we are working on getting YouTube on my TV tomorrow because when we looked through like the apps that you can add, there was YouTube TV, so we're gonna try to get that, but we gotta set it up. So yeah. But yeah, I try to incorporate like a workout kind of whenever, like with dance training, and I definitely incorporate a workout because, it's good. Like, it's good to be healthy. And so now I'm trying to plan out something so I can stay fit, and also being a dancer, it's really like, it's really cool. And once I get my handstand, or once I can kick up into a handstand, and I plan to work on my front walkover. So that's exciting. And right now I'm entering because I'm like trying to get this last little bit of stuff done so I can film my last scenes. For I wish I would have told him sooner, and then I can go on like little break, take a little break, and not have to be so worried about getting these last scenes done and stuff, and it's really exciting. This experience, like doing I wish I would told him sooner. I'm gonna be sad when it's done, but at the same time, I'm gonna be really happy because I'm touring. It's gonna be sad because it's a really fun experience, and like I just all the backup dancers are amazing. PCS girls, I'm pretty sure that's Mariah. Maria, yeah, Mariah. I'm pretty sure, or like, you're all incredible, and thank you for doing the music video. It means a lot to me, and it's just gonna be really, really fun, and it's exciting, but it's gonna be sad when it's done because it's been really fun, and I'm gonna miss it, but I'm gonna be really happy because I get to see if it pays off or not, and I'm also gonna be really happy because I'll have some more like free time to like watch YouTube and TikTok and stuff, because right now it's a lot of work, and so it's like a good. I do plan. Here's the thing. I do plan to start working on a song like afterwards, but I want to see where it goes, and then possibly work on something kind of like another fun song and stuff. But I definitely will be taking a break in between because it's a lot of work. And it's gotta be amazing, and if it's not, then it's my fault.